Hi, everyone. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about the importance of pragmatism. Sometimes it is preferable to temporarily or permanently conceal something to achieve a certain result. So, this is something that is probably much more important in politics, but it can also be very important in everyday's life. So, for example, let's say that a pretty influential public figure um, speaks in public about something and actually conceals something, or sometimes they could just plain be lying. Okay, so they don't they try to not say too much about something or hide something that could actually create, for example, a lot of fear or hatred in the world. And some journalists could listen to them and not understand that they are actually in a pragmatic mindset. So they may feel like, hey, this guy's wrong. Okay, this guy's just plain wrong. And they're not even thinking like about this possibility that the person is doing that to try to achieve a better result. And sometimes this can create a lot of problems. And I know that some of those people are of good intentions, but it doesn't matter. Sometimes this can lead to some terrible things. Okay, so and this is something that I see right now. Sometimes I see some people, some politicians that are criticized for saying stuff that are, in my opinion, clearly preferable, even if it may not be true, or sometimes it's borderline, like not necessarily a lie, but close to it. And I see some journalists that just plain don't get it. Exactly. So hopefully, I think that in the future, people are going to get better at it, and that journalists and the public are going to be more aware of the importance of pragmatism. Hopefully, because sometimes you just don't question things enough, and sometimes it can really make sense. You know what some politicians say. It can definitely make sense, not only for them but even for humanity, I'd say. Okay, you could be even very surprised. It's because you don't think about what they're saying in a pragmatic mindset. Um, and I think that it's important to evaluate, to think about the practical aspect of things. This is what you have to do if you want to try to find better ways to navigate through the world. And one of the ways to find those things is to not think about the truth, normal reality. This is something that can be very distracting, that can prevent us from actually thinking about some of those very practical things that we could do to reach a better result. So obviously, there's a lot more things that are related to pragmatism, and I won't say too much in this video. But for example, it's extremely important to, when you want to actually convince people that you're confident, actually to make them confident in you, and what you can do is that the way that you speak, okay, not just the way that you speak, but what you say, the way that you say it, your body language, all of those things can be extremely important to make an impact and make people believe in you. And so sometimes this can be close to, you could say, a performance. Okay, sometimes it could be close to that. It depends what you do, but I think that sometimes doing something like that can be preferable not only for us but also for others and humanity. Okay, even if it could look like not authentic or kind of fake, I don't think that it automatically makes us liars. Obviously, there's some degrees, but it's something that can definitely make actually force some people to believe in us. Okay, sometimes it's a matter of seconds. The first impression can be extremely important. Like I said, a couple seconds of something that you do, the way that you present yourself can make the difference instantly. Sometimes it's definitely at this level, and I think that it's extremely important to evaluate those things. It can be controversial sometimes, but this is definitely major. So this was just like a brief introduction to pragmatism, because this is I'm planning on doing a lot more videos about some specific examples related to that. But what I can say is that pragmatism is a lot more important and major than what a lot of people think. Even in history of philosophy, I think that a lot of people didn't quite get it. The potential of pragmatism is a lot bigger than you think. And in the future, you will understand it. So thanks for watching, and see you in another video.